Hello and welcome for the today's discussion. Myself Vishwanath Auti, and today we are mainly discussing some of the problems and some important questions. So we'll begin with the first problem. In a first problem, an irrigation canal has a gross command area. So here they have given gross commanded area of 80,000 hectares. So it is GCA they have given gross, and out of which 85% is culturable irrigable. Cultural means out of 80,000 hectares, only 85 percentage is used for agriculture purpose, right? Then the intensity of irrigation for Kharif season. They have given intensity of irrigation for Kharif season is 30%, and for Rabi season is 60%. Then we need to calculate, find the discharge required at the head of the canal. So here we have to calculate discharge at the head of the canal if the duty at its head is 800 hectares cumex for Kharif season and 1700 hectares cumex for Rabi season. So here they have given different data. First one is gross command area, they have given 80,000 hectares. Then out of 80,000 hectares, only 85% is irrigable. Then they have given intensity of irrigation for Kharif season 30% and for Rabi season 60%. Then we have to calculate the discharge at head of the canal. Then again they have given duty at the head is 800 hectares for Kharif and for 1700 hectares for Rabi season, right? So then we'll calculate discharge required, right? Okay, so then first we have to calculate the required data to calculate the discharge. So first we have to calculate culturable irrigable area. So out of 8,000 hectares, right, only 85% is usable, right? That's what it is multiplied with 0.85, 85%. So then we will get 68,000 hectares, right? Not all 80,000 hectares is irrigable, only 68,000 hectares is irrigable, correct? So then we'll go for area under the Kharif season. Out of total area, again it is calculated for different season. We have two rainy seasons. One is Kharif rainy season and crop season and Rabi crop season, right? So then area under the Kharif season, it is out of 68,000, 30% is under the Kharif season, right? Out of culturable irrigable area, 30%, that's what it is, a 0.3. So then we will get 20,400 hectares, correct? Okay, then area under the Rabi season, it is out of, from culturable irrigable area, 60% is under Rabi season. That's what it is, multiplied with the 60, this is 60%, that is 0.6. Then we are getting 40,800 hectares, 40,800 hectares. So then the required is the water required at the head of the canal to irrigated land under the Kharif season, right? Under the Kharif season, it is a simple formula. It is what area by duty. So area under the Kharif season is 20,400, right? And duty under the it is here they have given 800 hectare cumex, right? So duty under Kharif season 800 hectares cumex. So then we are getting a discharge of 25.5 cumex, right? So then similarly, water required at the head of the canal to irrigate the land under Rabi season. So here same, it is area under the Rabi season, it is 40,800 hectares, right? So then duty under Rabi season, it is here they have given 1,700 hectare cumex, right? So then we are getting discharge, right? That is 24 cumex, 24 cumex. So then thus the water requirement during Kharif season is more than the Rabi season. If you see, right, for Rabi season it is 24 cumex and for Kharif season it is 25.5 cumecs. Hence, the canal must be designed to carry out the discharge of 25.5 cumecs, highest value, right? So, because we required for Kharif season 25.5 cumecs, and for maximum it will be desired, right? Actually, the canal must be designed to carry out the peak discharge and not the average discharge calculated based on the average, correct? So it is what peak values we have to calculate, right? So maximum water carrying capacity, correct? Okay, so then as I told, it is a simple formula. We are calculating discharge equal to area, then duty, correct? This simple formula is used for do this calculation. Okay, so then we will go for second problem. In the second problem, the water course has cultivable command area of 2600 hectares. See, they have given directly now cultivable command area. In the earlier problem, they have given gross commanded area. So now here they have given cultivable commanded area of 2600 hectares, correct? Out of which the intensities of irrigation for perennial sugar cane and rice crops are 20%. 20% is for sugar cane and 40% is for rice. Correct. Here they have given out of which the intensities of irrigation for perennial sugar cane and rice crops are 20% and 40%. Correct. Respectively. The duty for these crops at the head of the water course are, here they have given again duty, right? So duty for these crops at the head of the water course are 750 hectares cumex and 1800 hectares cumex respectively. Means for sugar cane they have given 750 and for rice they have given 1800 hectare cumex, right? Okay, so then we have to calculate, find the discharge required at the head of the water course if peak demanded is 120 percentage of average requirement, correct? So here we have to calculate, find the discharge required at the head of the water course. At the head of the water course, if peak demand is 120 percentage of average requirement, right? And even the same question is asked in exam June July 2019, correct? So we'll see now how to solve this. So first we have to calculate area. So area under the sugar cane, because they have not given any area, they have given intensities of irrigation, right? So under for sugar cane they have given 20%. So area under the sugar cane, it is out of 2600 cultivable command area, 20%, that is 0.2 multiplied with zero point 0.2, then we will get 520 hectares, correct? We got area under sugarcane. Now we have to calculate area under the rice. Why? Because they are asking us discharge. To calculate the discharge we required area by duty, correct? So then area under the rice, same, out of 2600 hectares, 40%, that is 0.4, right? So 0.4 is multiplied, then we are getting area, that is 1040 hectares, correct? So then water required for sugar cane, right? That is discharge required for sugar cane, that is area by duty. So how much is the area for sugar cane? That is from calculation we got 520, and for duty for sugar cane it is given 750, right? Here they are given 750 hectare cumex, right? Then we are getting 0.694 cumex of water is required for sugar cane, correct? So then water required for rice, correct? Similarly here also we are using area under the rice, that is calculated, right? So then they have given duty, that is 1800, then we are getting the discharge required at the head of the canal for rice, right? That is 0.78 cumex, correct? So then sugar cane is a perennial crop, it will be required water throughout the year. So as I told, it is an annual crop. Annual crop means it is has a base period of more than 320 days, correct? So hence the water course must carry out total discharge. The total discharge means add both the values, that is for sugarcane, that is 0.694 plus 0.578. So then total carrying capacity of the water course is 1.27 cumex, right, meter cube per second. But there is a consideration, that is if the peak demand is 120% of average requirement, correct. So that's what the design discharge to meet the peak demand, the design discharge to meet the peak demand will be 120 percentage of average requirement, that is average is 1.272 and it is taken up of 120 percentage, that is 1.2. So then we are getting total 1.53 cumex, 1.53 cumex, that is a required value, right, very important. Then we'll go for next problem. So here in this problem they have given the left branch canal carrying a discharge of 20 cumex. So how much is the discharge for a left bank canal? It is 20 cumex, right. So has cultivable command area of 20,000 hectares. So how much the area of cultivable command area? 20,000. So then the intensity of rabi crop is 80% and base period is 120 days. So here they have given discharge of 20 cumex, then total area is 20,000 hectares, then intensity of rabi crop is 80% and base period is 120 days. The right branch canal carrying discharge of 8 cumex. So first one is left bank and the second one is right bank, right bank branch canal, and the same data they have given. First they have given discharge of 8 cumex, has cultivable command area of 12,000 hectares, correct. So then intensity of irrigation of rabi crop, right. So intensity of irrigation of rabi crop is 50%, correct. So then base period is 120 days. So then compare the efficiencies of the two canal system. So we have to make comparison because they have given left branch canal and right branch canal. They have given discharge and they have given total commanded cultivable command area and they have given percentage of rabi crop and base period for both canal. Then we have to make comparison. So we'll see now efficiencies. Right, first for left bank canal, right. So area under the rabi crop, even though they have given 20,000 hectares, but only 80% is intensity, the rising intensity of rabi. That's what 0.8, right. So out of 20,000, only 80% is considered. Then we are getting area under the rabi crop is 16,000 hectares, 16,000 hectares, right. So then discharge, it is given 20 cumex. Then to calculate the duty, as I told earlier, simple formula we are using, that is discharge equal to area by duty. So now discharge is given, that's what duty equal to area by discharge, correct. So then area under the rabi crop is 16,000, that's what 16,000 is taken. Then discharge is 20 cumex, so that's what it is 20 cumex. So then duty we are getting 800 hectare cumex, 800 hectares cumex. Okay. So then for the right canal, right branch canal, same calculation, similar method is used. And first we have to calculate area under the rabi crop, right. So even though they have given 12,000 hectares of area, but only 50% is for under the rabi crop season. So that's what 0.5, 50%. So then we are getting 6,000 hectares as a area under rabi crop. Then they have given discharge, that is 8 cumex. Then we have to calculate the duty. So that is area by discharge. So area is 6,000 and discharge is 8 cumex. So then we are getting duty of 750 hectares cumex. 750 hectare cumex. Since left canal system has higher duty, it is a more efficient. So question is compare the efficiency of two canal system. So that's what based on the duty, right? So here left canal has a duty of 800 and right canal has a duty of 750. So and for right bank canal is comparatively lesser. So then the left canal system has higher duty, so it is a more efficient. So left canal is as a more efficient, correct? Okay. Next, next question is a water course has cultivable commanded area of 1200 hectares, correct? So here they have given cultivable commanded area of 1200 hectares, right? Area they have given. Then the intensity of irrigation for crop A is 40%. So here the intensity of irrigation for crop A is 40% and for B is 35%, correct? So even though they have given the water course has a cultivable command area of 1200 hectares, in that intensity of irrigation for crop A is 40% and for B is 35%. Both the crops being Rabi crops, crop A, crop A Crop A has a core period of 20 days. So core period of 20 days and crop B has a core period of 15 days. Then calculate the discharge of the water course if the core depth for crop A is 10 centimeters and for B it is 16 centimeters. So here they are given total area of 1200 hectares, but here they have given two crops, crop A and crop B. So for that they have given intensities. For A it is 40%, for B it is 35%, correct? So from this we can get a area, correct? So then again they have given core period for crop A is 20 days and core period for crop B is 15 days. Similarly, they have given core depth. Core depth for crop A is 10 centimeter and for B is 16 centimeter, right? So then we have to calculate the discharge of water course, correct? So then see. So then for crop A, correct? So discharge means we have to calculate the duty, correct? So to calculate duty, we'll see what we have to calculate. So then we have to calculate area under the irrigation for crop A. So that is they have given total cultivable command area of 1200 hectares, but only 40% is it has an intensity of 40%. That's what we have taken 0.4, right? So when you multiply 1200 into 0.4, we are getting area under the irrigation 480 hectares. 480 hectares. Then they have given core period, that is B, 20 days, and core depth, that is 10 centimeter, and converting in meter, 0.1 meters, correct? So then duty, so we have a formula, that is 8.64 into base period, it is a core period, right? So then they have given core depth delta, right? So then substitute the period value as 20 because they have given core period B 20 days. So then they given core depth delta, right? It is converted in meter, 0.1, correct? So and when you simplify and calculate, you will get duty of 1728 hectare cumex, right? So we are getting duty for crop A is 1728 hectares cumex, right? So then hence the discharge required. So we got duty and we have calculated already area. So area under the irrigation, that is 480 hectares. Then outlet factor, that is duty, we are calculated and it is 1728 hectares cumex, right? So then you will get discharge for crop A, it is 0.27 cumex. So we calculated for crop A, it is 0.27 cumex. Then similarly for crop B, same procedure we have to follow. First we have to calculate area under the irrigation, that is total they have given 1200, but it is only 35% of intensity, right? So that's what, if you make it to fraction, it is 0.35, right? Then we'll get area under the irrigation 420 hectares. Then they have given core period 15 days. They have given core depth 16 centimeter. So then we are calculating duty or outlet factor. Duty or outlet factor, that is B, 15 days, delta 16 centimeter, but converting into meter, it is 0.16 meter, right? So then after substituting and making simplification, we are getting duty of 810 hectares cubic, right? Then we have to calculate the discharge, that is area 420, then divided by outlet factor or duty 810. So then we are getting discharge, right? It is 0.519 cumex, 0.19 cumex. Then thus the design discharge of water course. So we have to make calculation of the design discharge of the water course. Maybe it is a canal, right? So that is like now we have to make combined, because it required for both A and B crop, right? Both crops are irrigated. So then if you make the summation of both discharge, that is for crop A 0.278 and for crop B 0.19. So then we are getting 0.797, 0.797, approximately 0.8 cumex. So the final calculation is the design discharge of water course, it is 0.8 cumex. Then last problem. So it is, here they have given a water course commands an irrigated area of 600 hectares. So here a water course commands an irrigated area of 600 hectares. So total area I have given 600 hectares. The intensity of irrigation of rice in this area is 60%. I mean, out of 600 hectares, only 60% is used for this is rice, right? So then the trans, uh, uh, transplant transplantation transplantation of rice crop takes 12 days. So means before making the plantation of rice, there is a preparation of plants, right? So before that we have to prepare the land, and before that they have to prepare younger plants, right? So that is, and after younger plants they will make a transplantation, means they will make distribution of plants, right? So that is transplantation, means younger plants to some you can get a theory from this what we mean by transplantation, right? So here they have given 12 days to prepare the crop for growing, right? And total depth of water required by the crop is 15 centimeter to prepare the crops. Before sowing we have to make the preparation of rice crops, right? So then to prepare that rice crop, it required 50 centimeter of water depth on the field during the transplantation period, right? So during the transplantation period, the useful rainfall on the field is 10 centimeter. Actually it is required 50 centimeter of water, but in the same period there is a 10 centimeter of rainfall. Find the duty of irrigation water for the crop on the field during the transplantation, right? We have to calculate the duty of irrigation water. Duty of irrigation water for a crop on the field during transplantation at the head of the field. So we have to calculate at the head of the field and also at the head of the distributory. So two places we have to calculate. One at the head of the field and also at the head of the distributory. Correct. But assuming the losses of water to be 20%, assuming the losses of water to be 20% in the water course. Also calculate discharge required in the water course. Right? So we have to calculate first duty of irrigation at the field. Again we have to calculate duty of the irrigation at the head of the field and also at the head of the distributory. But while calculating the head of the distributory, we have to consider the losses and we have to calculate discharge finally. Correct. So then So now there is a formula, that is delta equal to 0.64 base period divided by duty. So then transplantation period, so they have given 12 days, right? So transplantation means, as I told, like before sowing the crops there is a preparation of younger paddy crops, so that required to prepare 12 days, correct? So then they have given depth of irrigation water actually applied to the field, correct, actually applied. Actually it is required 50 centimeter, but there is a rainfall, useful rainfall of 10 centimeter. Then the required is only 40 centimeter, correct, that is 0.4. Don't get confused. Actually it is required 50, but already there is a 10 centimeter of rainfall, so then required is only 40 centimeter, correct? So then duty of irrigation water on the field, right? So here we are calculating duty of irrigation water on the field, correct? Here it is, condition is on the field, because we have to calculate in two places. One is at the field and one is at water course. So for the field it is same formula we are using, that is duty equal to 0.64 base period into base period divided by delta. So base period is 12 days and delta is 0.4. So then we are getting duty is 259.2 hectares cubic, right? Then since loss in the canal are 20%, correct? So then 1 cumex of water discharge at the head of the water course will be reduced to 0.8, right? If you are taking 1 cumex, then we are getting after the loss 0.8 cumex at the head of the field. Hence irrigate 259.2 into zero point 0.8. So then it is multiplied, that is the head, it is calculated on the field, that is 259.2. Out of it only 0.8, right? Why? Because 20% is a loss. Then it is 207.36. We are getting 207.36 hectares only. Hence the duty of water at the head of the water course. It is a second calculation. We calculated duty on the field, then we have to calculate duty of water at the head of the water course. So for course will be 207.36 hectares cumex, right? It is at the water at the head of the water course, right? So then now total area under the rice plantation, right? They have given total 600 hectares, only 60% is intensities, so that's what 0.6. Then we are getting area of 360 hectares, 360 hectares. Then the discharge at the head of the water course, so it is a final calculation, it is a third calculation. Discharge at the head of the water course, that is area by duty, right? So area is 360, then duty is 207.36, then approximately we are getting 1.74 cumex, right? It is a final answer. Then so we'll now see important questions. In June July 2019, there is the same question which we discussed, that is a water course has a cultivable command area of 2600 hectares. They have given CCA, that is cultivable commanded area 2600 hectares, out of which intensities of irrigation for perennial sugar. So out of total 2600 hectares, and sugar is 20% and rice crop is 40% respectively, right? So the duty for these crops at the head of the water course are, so duty they have given for sugar cane 750 hectares cumex and for rice 1800 hectares cumex respectively. Then we have to calculate, find the discharge required at the head of the water course if peak demand is 120% of the average requirement, right? Same which we solved, right? Okay. So for this lecture I used mainly Dr. B.C. Punime textbook, right? So then, and even you can refer Dr. N. Balasubramanian textbook also, right? Thank you all.